Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Twins versus Guardians Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, June the 2nd, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to check out our latest offering. It's called the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. This was created by our community and for our community. It's what you guys asked for, and it is for larger bankroll players looking to take their game to the next level. Just call the toll-free number on the website. See if this product is right for you. But let's get to this one. We have got the Twins taking on the Guardians, and as I've said in a bunch of these videos today, I love these divisional matchups. To me, that is what baseball is all about, in a way that it all should be decided. You've got 162 games in a Major League Baseball schedule, and you've got plenty of times to play against teams outside of your division, and I think a sprinkling in the interleague games is great, but I don't like what they've done with this year's schedule, taking away from these divisional matchups, because if you're going to judge by who's going to make the postseason as by who's going to win their division, well, then it should be based on games that are played within the division, not, games that you played against, interleague games from, across the country. Just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But anyways, the Guardians, well, they're doing what they do. They're kind of trudging along through the early part of the season, hanging in there. And then, well, late in the season, we know they're going to make their move because they're a well-managed team, and they have a ton of pitchers sitting on the sideline right now that have been injured. And, they're just kind of biding their time until these guys return. And here comes Savale back into the fold for the Guardians. Certainly going to be a little bit of an injection of life. Not quite Tristan McKenzie, but, well, McKenzie can come back and regain the form that he has. Imagine what this staff is going to be, as it starts to go. Bieber, Gaddis, Savale, McKenzie. It's like, how many times do the Guardians do this, right? And we see them build these pitching staffs right in front of our eyes, and then all of a sudden they're contenders. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Twins, kind of insta-contenders this year, came from a team that was out of it last year. And 2 years ago, of course, they were a factor. But the thing is that while the Twins continue to lead the American League Central, it is called hanging on by a thread, smoke and mirrors, and really just by default at this point, as nobody else in the division has really stood up to be counted. So the Twins, they haven't really been able to put anybody away or really put any distance between them and the Chasers. Bailey Ober going here today, and while Ober is certainly a viable product as a major league pitcher, certainly isn't like a next level guy that you want to be leaning on all that heavily. I think the Twins in this type of series against a divisional opponent probably in a little bit of trouble here, even at home. I'm going to take the Guardians, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.